Hello, music lovers and conversationalists. Welcome to the channel and welcome to part 3 of 5 in my 5-part series for the top 5 or my top 5 blues rock albums of 2024. I'm excited to share part 3 with you, and I'm happy to have you here and hopefully enjoying this video. About 2 weeks ago, I wrapped up the concert series for 2024, seeing one of my favorites and getting to see him play new music for the first time in over 10 years. And it's due to the release of an album that he put out back in the late summer, if you want to say that. And it is none other than Tab Benoit, Louisiana native. He is one of the best blues guitarist in the business and really brings that Louisiana sound. He comes from a long line of great Louisiana musicians that include Buddy Guy, Slim Harpo, Lightning Slim, and Dr. John, also Professor Long here, to name a few. I was privileged to see Tab a handful of times over the years, but this show at Tupelo Music Hall in Derry, New Hampshire was just kind of a rebirth in a way for Tab, because he finally got to put out some new amazing music, and it's a show that really the fans had been waiting for, and it was an instant connection with the fans and the new tunes when Tab started playing them. All the fans loved the music and also the classics. The opening act for the show was from courtesy of a man who teamed up with Samantha Fish last year and released Death Wish Blues, and that is none other than Jesse Dayton, who was just sensational and really put on a great, almost rockabilly blues sound is the way I can describe it. He's just an amazing an accomplished musician himself, and one that I think I'm going to delve into more in the new year and see what else he's got cooking, and see what other tunes I can share with you. But he did a phenomenal job as the opening act, and later came out and played with Tab for a couple of tunes, and then Tab came out for an encore. Usually when Tab finishes out a show, he will play one of his most famous tunes called Night Train, but he finished with the title track of the new album, I Hear Thunder, and it was just amazing. It was electrifying, and the crowd went nuts, and he really blew the roof off of the building with that song. And I'm sure the fans are still hearing the songs from that night ringing in their ears, because it was just an amazing show and outstanding performance from some really talented musicians. But here is the track listing for, well, not the track listing, but the songs on the back of the album. I guess you could call them track listings if you want, but there are 3 of them that really stood out to me, and 2 of which Tab played live, and there was one that I wish he did play, but he didn't play. But maybe next year or the year after, or whenever I see him again, hopefully it's next year, and he'll play that one. But the first one, I Hear Thunder, is the title track to the album, and it is definitely one that you can hear that is full of pent-up energy and creativity, and one signaling that they're back in the studio. They're looking forward to record, and hopefully this is a start of a run on some great albums in the future. Hopefully we'll be seeing more new material from Tab, but this song really is a heavy blues song. It's got a lot of swampy Louisiana blues sound to it, and it's just a great live tune, and that was the closer for the night, and it's one that I think fans really loved more than others. But it was just great to hear that song live. I'm surprised it was the closer and not the opener. He opened with a song called Medicine, which is from his album Medicine that came out a handful of years ago. I forget when it came out exactly, but that's another great tune, and I'll make sure to leave links to the songs in the description below. Another song that I really enjoyed hearing was a song called The Ghost of Gatemouth Brown, and that's not only it's kind of a three-part song wrapped into one, if you will. It's somewhat autobiographical of Clarence Gatemouth Brown, another great Louisianan blues musician. It's kind of a history lesson of the state itself and the blues role in the state, and also a bit of an autobiographical tune. And it really just showcases the importance of Louisiana and Clarence Gatemouth Brown's contributions to the blues world. And again, that one garnered a lot of standing ovations. I think it got like 3 standing ovations over the course of the time that this song was played, and the fans just went nuts for it, and I'm glad I got to hear that one. Now, the song that did not get any live time on stage, if you will, is probably my favorite song on the album, and it's called Watching the Gators Roll In. This one is a great tune. If you're a fan of CCR, there's a lot of CCR vibes to it. You can just picture as Tab is singing this song, just kind of hanging out. It's about just hanging out and watching life pass you by, so to speak, and not having a care in the world. And it's just a phenomenal tune to just sit back and kind of reflect if you want to, or if you want to get up and dance, you can do that too. But it's just a great Tab Benoit tune, and I wish that he had played this live, because it's a great track, and I think it would have sounded amazing as a live song. But there's always next time. So once again, the 3 songs that really stood out in my mind off of the album are I Hear Thunder, the title track, The Ghost of Clarence Gatemouth Brown, and Watching the Gators Roll In. And this is from his new album that came out earlier this year, called I Hear Thunder, and this is album number 3 in the 5-part series from my top 5 blues rock albums of 2024. You had a lot of choices to watch tonight on YouTube, or today, wherever you may be, and you chose to watch this video. I really appreciate you taking the time to stop by and take a few minutes out of your day to watch my part 5 series, and hopefully take a few minutes to watch other videos on blues and blues rock. Much love and appreciation to all of you. Hopefully you're having a great holiday week, and stay tuned for parts 2 and 1, and hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.